There were. I mean, I don't think that's the flow and what we want, but if we earned them, we earned them. Definitely the ones I did see some poised penalties that we lost our cool, some things that we didn't want. I mean, special teams was ridiculous. Got to be cleaned up.
In general, I mean, that's tough loss. I mean, we know you're close with the Lions, overtime and a 1-point loss, but is it almost stinging more that you guys are right there with the teams ahead of you that can't get over the hump?
It stings. I mean, yeah, I'm at a loss for words, and we just seem to sometimes when we get into that moment, we're not at our best. We do make a lot of good plays. We're right there. We got to win these games, especially at home. So didn't happen. We get them again in 7 days. Hopefully we can turn the tides.
I don't believe Jake was sacked, but it felt like he was rushed a lot of the night. Did you like the protection for him?
It's hard to say until you look at the tape. I mean, I do know we had a couple running backs were kind of off on a couple calls, meaning that we do some different protections where we try to get them to check one side and check the other side. So I don't know if we were able to get those all handled, but you know, a sackless game's pretty good.
In the fourth quarter on that final drive for you, did you like the poise that your offense showed when you were on 3rd and 6?
Yeah, I almost went for it on at the 5-yard line on 3rd down. I thought our defense had a little momentum, and ultimately what happened was what I was hoping would happen. We get back in and have a shot to score, to push it to overtime if need be, and we got there. Now it's anyone's game at overtime. You know, I like the coin toss. We got second. We stop them on their 2-point conversion. We're offsides. We score. We just aren't able to convert on ours.
What do you think ultimately was the difference between the teams today?
Well, I mean, I don't know until I look at the tape, but I don't know how many penalties they took. I think they took some too. I feel like we just basically, you know, kept giving them opportunities, and with penalties, you know, we protected the ball and did some good things there, but you know, we have the kick to win. We missed that as well. It's just some things that it was 48, 49 yards. Just certainly some things we just got to learn how to put the dagger in. Once you feel like you got it and it's your game, you got to put the dagger in.
This is not the first time you've mentioned holding penalties in particular, it seems, on kick returns. Do you have any idea what to do to sort of get it?
Quit hold. I mean, I will guarantee you there's a lot of holding on every play, but to me, the guys got to understand the standard and they got to play to it and knock it off. And that's the thing that pisses me off the most, is that, you know, they probably have got away with it, you know, 6, 7, 8 times because maybe they're looking somewhere else, but it's still a penalty. And, you know, play by the rules. And, you know, we've taken so many penalties on the first kickoff of the game. It's ridiculous. So we ultimately, that's why I want to take kick returns, but when you're taking so many penalties, why? Let's take the ball at the 40.